Oh, Tumblr. Oh my goodness, it's been way too long again. I know, I suck at my Tumblr lately. I guess just to give you guys an update, I saw someone write, can you please make a video because we miss you, all these things like that, and I feel really bad because I realized that I have not been around as much lately as I was before, like in the summer and things, but of course, now that I have school back in session and things like that, I guess I've just been really busy, and, honestly, things have been a lot different lately. It's just, I feel like I'm getting more into the routine of trying to figure out, where I want my life to go, I guess. And of course, there's always times where I can make excuses for myself where, I don't have to be eating as much or, if I have work in my busy schedule, like trying to like fit in all my meals throughout those times of my day. There are some times that I really try that my eating disorder, I guess, really tries to make excuses for myself and tries to tell me that, like, no, you're too busy, you can't eat this meal or you can't eat that meal, you have to make it somewhere else. But you know what, like sometimes you just have to realize, well, I guess I have to take a step back and realize how far I've come and how far I don't want to turn back and things because I feel so much better than I have before. And if I, turn around and say to myself, oh, okay, it's okay if I skip a meal here or there, it's really not okay. Trying to let my eating disorder justify that is just really not okay. And I guess it's like one step I've made in my recovery lately in kind of transitioning into my busy schedule and like normal life. This is what normal is. It's kind of overwhelming because it's very crazy. I always feel so busy between battling, friendships and school and work and things like that. But it gets easier as you go along, and, going from having absolutely nothing to do but worry about my eating disorder to having things to do and places to go and people to see is actually kind of nice for once. Anyways, as questions go and things like that, I really want to start answering them again, and I'm trying to find the time as much as I can. Like, I remember one day I answered like 3 of them and I felt really accomplished, but I have like 1,000 left in my inbox. Besides that, one issue I have been having lately and I've been seeing a lot of questions about is kind of like comparing yourself to other people, and especially people in recovery. It's really easy to look at someone else and, look at what they're eating and say, oh, okay, well, I'm eating more than them. I don't have to be, I can kind of like cut back, I guess. But honestly, you have to be true with yourself and you have to be honest with yourself and think, do I really, I want to make the best of my recovery. And the way that I did that was I ate what I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted, all that kind of stuff. And it was actually in like a positive way. It wasn't in a bad way. I would look at other people in their recovery and yeah, maybe I was eating more than them, but it did as much good for me as it could have done. And I couldn't be any happier with where I am today. So it must have done something well for me. I guess people ask me like time management, like how I kind of, make enough time for myself and things like that. And especially like I was talking about with school, it's been difficult, but it's kind of fun to be able to, take away from like the whole gourmet perspective of things and try and just go with what's simple and easy and, make like a peanut butter and banana sandwich for school with, a yogurt and or something like that. Just simple and fun and creative. That's, delicious and filling as well at the same time, just to, fit in those calories that you need for your day. That was always fun. And February is National Eating Disorder Month, so I'm super excited to try. I'm definitely going to try and think of something interesting to do for that because, this whole experience, my recovery and my relapse and, my relapse like a while ago. I haven't had one recently, but I guess, overcoming that and just this whole eating disorder experience in general, I'm really excited to like kind of reflect on that and kind of look upon how I've changed as a person and things like that. And I think this month that's kind of my goal, to really try and push through and make the best out of myself as I can and really show myself that, I'm not involved in this eating disorder anymore and that, my life can be different and it can be totally different and totally normal again. And, everything takes time, but I feel like this month I really want to push myself. So, I take everyone, and ask you guys, what are you going to do for yourself this month that really shows you that your eating disorder, that you can overcome and that you are stronger than your eating disorder. I think I'm going to do a lot with, my body image and maybe trying to, look at my old body image and what my eating disorder was obsessed with, like the skinny body image, and kind of portray how I'm so much happier with myself now that I'm at a normal weight and even above a weight that I was accepting of during my eating disorder and stuff like that. So just a little bit of like projects I'm looking forward to, I guess, and definitely gonna try some more challenge meals this month to just show myself that it's worth it, because it's so easy to just stay within those comfort foods and things like that, especially when you're weight restored. You just kind of say, okay, I don't need to challenge myself anymore. I don't need to do all those kinds of things because I'm not gaining weight. It was really easy for myself to say that in the beginning, but what makes your life normal, what makes you actually, even though I'm weight restored, that doesn't mean that I'm fully recovered. That doesn't mean that I have to give up, big meals or challenge meals and things like that. So I guess I'm just trying to still include all those things in my life while, especially going through this month, I want to add those things in. And I think it's really important for everyone who is weight restored in recovery to try and still, involve other things in your life. And try not to stick with the safe foods just because, you're at a normal weight doesn't mean that the challenges have to stop or the excitement ends or anything like that. Just kind of a shout out to everyone who has been doing really well, and I feel like there's so much creativity and like lovely food going around on Tumblr. It's awesome to like come and look at all the great things that are being made, because then it inspires me to make more things. I haven't been able to take as much pictures of my food and stuff because I've just been super busy, but I definitely have had some new creations lately that I'm excited to share with you guys when I get the chance. And I'm definitely going to make a cooking video because that sounds so much fun and everyone keeps suggesting it, and I haven't gotten the time to do it yet, but I definitely want to. So I guess overall, what the point of this video is to try and tell you guys that I'm really sorry for not being here as much, but everyone's got a life to live, and I hope everyone is making the best of their own and making the best of every day, and don't let the small stuff, get to you, because it's really easy to let that happen. But, the more you realize where you want to go in your life and realize that this is the only life that you've got, the more important and the more motivated I always feel, and I hope that makes other people feel. So expect more updates from me, I promise, and I miss everyone, and I am unfortunately getting very sick. I have a stuffy nose and a sore throat, and it stinks because everyone else is getting sick, but that only means that I need to take care of myself, and I need to make sure that I'm on top of everything so that my body can properly, heal itself and everything, and I hope everyone else has the same mindset if they are sick as well. So have a great day, and let's all think about something that we're going to do for ourselves every day this month, since it is National Eating Disorder Month. So just think of one way that you can challenge your eating disorder every day, because I surely am going to do that starting February 1st. I'm going to have a different challenge every single day, and I'd like to invite people to do the same thing with me. So have a great night, and be expecting more updates. All right, love you guys. Bye.